center, standing 6'5", number 1, Amanda Sauer. At the power forward position, at 6'3", number 13, Janae Olunique. Starting at point, at 5'6", number 17, Annabelle Wheeler. Starting at the other guard, at 5'6", number 20, Christy Oliver. The other forward position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Annabelle Olunique. Your home team head coach is Eric Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Sparks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on WNBA Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Los Angeles Sparks. With analysts Ryan Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. And two stellar guards go head-to-head. How should these players approach this matchup?
Well, do not make this a game of one-on-one. I know it can be tempting, but this is a team game. You always want to outscore your opponent individually. However, there's more to the matchup than that.
Totally. The only point total that matters is the game score, the one we see up on the scoreboard. Remember, this is the WNBA, the best league in the world. So these two want these kinds of nights, a chance to face off with a fellow elite player.
Here's Laney. Off the mark there with the three. Side Wheeler. Pass to Tolliver. The tray. Here's Zowie B. It's a deflection. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. Now here's Ionescu. To the inside. Here's Shook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a one. She's able to see the whole court.
Zowie B gets the bucket.
Big basket there, the 5th time's the charm, am I right?
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ionescu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Ogumake. The three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
Such a perceptive player. Ogumake has a great feel for which shots he can make. One of the things that makes Nneka Ogumake a star in this league is her passion for learning. A great student in the classroom, Nneka attended one of the best academic institutions in the country.
It took him no time at all on that one.
A mature and really methodical scorer, Tolliver has a developed and dangerous jumper.
Now here's Ionescu. Down it goes, her third basket. She's now 3 for 4. And for Nneka, she was dubbed the question queen by her collegiate coaches. Now that desire to learn the mental part of the game really shows on the pro level.
A perennial member of the all-defensive team, Ogumake's read of opposing offenses is incredible. Whenever you have someone with the work ethic, the talent, and IQ of Nneka on the basketball floor, you have an MVP caliber special talent.
Now here's Tolliver. Drills in from outside.
An elite and efficient three-point shooter, Tolliver can do damage from beyond the arc.
Ionescu has it. Ogumake picks her up. Yep, that one goes.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed right around the rim.
And the Sparks call time here.
February 24th, 2020. It's a day that Sabrina Ionescu will not soon forget. In the morning, Ionescu was a speaker at Kobe Bryant's memorial at Staples Center in Los Angeles. An incredible, emotional moment for anyone, let alone a college senior. But after giving an incredible, heartfelt speech, she had work to do that night.
Now here is Ionescu. Gray outside. Inside. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And for Ionescu, after giving that speech, she flew up from Los Angeles to the Bay Area for a Monday night national TV primetime game.
Emotionally and physically drained, she arrived to the gym just 90 minutes before the game. In her final game in the Bay Area where she grew up, Ionescu not only delivered a triple-double, she also became the first collegiate player to ever amass 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds in a career.
Should, no good. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Sykes, expanding her range. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Misses the 3. And it's New York's ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And here's Cooper. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Here's Ionescu. From deep. He got it up in time and a good ball game. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Sparks ahead. They're up by 8. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Here's Cooper. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. From the arc. The rebound by Gray. Jones outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's the teardrop. Uncovered. And that one's good. Jones.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Holmes. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute to play. Here's Shook. Her shot is good. Scores her 3rd basket in 6 attempts. I think that's 50%. Timeout called the Sparks. The best scorers certainly know all the tricks of the trade, but how do they do it? What does it take to be an elite scorer in this league?
Well, I've always put an emphasis on versatility, Blake. We all know the three-point trade has been widely documented, but I think when you look at the best scorers in this league, they're the ones who can get buckets in a number of different ways.
Without a doubt, Tim, and I'm still a sucker for great footwork. I know it seems boring to a lot of people, but strong footwork always leads to strong production. If you can master the fundamentals, the rest becomes easy.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Ogumake Kept alive by the Sparks. It's good on the foot pass.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
New York trailing here. Out to the wing. And it's Shanae Ogwumike with the rebound. And here's Nneka from the arc. Drops into Trey.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into the shootout.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And the Sparks with possession here. Erica Wheeler drives in. Odom grabs the board.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
But she got away with a major lap set.
Here's Wheeler. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Well, when we talk about Nneka Ogwumike, you think of how hard she works. After hitting just 1 3-pointer during the 2015 season, Nneka got in the lab, and she added the long-range shot for 2016.
Now here's Tolliver. 6 points for her. Sinks the three-pointer.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Timeout called the Liberty. And guys, it's not a coincidence that the season Nneka added the three-point shot in 2016. She also won the MVP award.
It was a magical season. Nneka ended up shooting over 60% from three-point land and the field. Adding that perimeter dimension to her game, it turned Ogwumike from an all-star into a superstar.
With the teardrop and scoring with the play inside is Wickham.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Here's Wheeler. And the Sparks another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Here's Shook. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. A really difficult shot. Ogwumike with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
And it's Christy Tolliver with the foul. That's her first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Laney. Bangs home the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Sykes. Good. As Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
This is when Sykes is at her best. Attacking, going fiercely at the hoop.
Ionescu has it. Lady left side. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And that one drops.
Great to see the mid-range still used. Sykes loves this area of the court. It really fits her game.
And the first half now in the books. The Sparks on top, leading by 8. And Don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And the third quarter about to get underway here. Wheeler, absolute difference maker here.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. He's had a great half. Scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. The Sparks with the lead. The three from Christy Tolliver. Gets it to go from downtown.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Well, so many WNBA players, so many greats and all-stars fall short of ever winning one championship. But Christy Tolliver has won multiple championships. And what's unique is that she won those multiple championships with different teams. In 2016, she helped lead the Sparks to glory. And in 2019, she climbed the mountain with the Mystics, bringing Washington their first WNBA championship.
And we know about Tolliver's WNBA success, Brian, but I believe her winning ways extend beyond that, right?
Absolutely, Blake. Don't forget about the championship she won in college back in 2006. Tolliver also plays overseas during WNBA off seasons, and at one point she won 4 consecutive championships in Russia. Just goes to show you how locked in she is on the hardwood.
Sinks the triple.
Well, Erica Wheeler's quickness on the floor is just so impressive. Pulls up and shoots in a flash to stay ahead of the D.
Now here's Ionescu. He has 5. Lady to the middle. Shook. Good.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities. Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Wheeler. And the Sparks another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the shot goes in.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Timeout called the Sparks. All right, so I'm going to let each of you be in charge of rules. What one rule would you adopt for the league?
Are you sure, Blake? You want to give me that power? Well, okay, if you did, we saw the G League try this out. I like the 1 free throw rule. Let me explain it as quickly as I can. Any trip to the line is 1 shot. So if you get fouled in three-point land, you have 1 free throw for 3 points. Make it, you get 3 points. Miss it, you get 1.
Well, that rule helps speed up G League games, and I liked it personally. But I'm going to go crazy. You guys ready? How about a 4-point line? Now, we continue to see deeper three-pointers attempted, and it's led to some huge comebacks. So why not make things real interesting? I mean, wouldn't you guys want to see Allie Quigley pull up from 4-point land?
Hits it from 3-point range.
And guys, her consistent shooting has helped them take this lead.
Out to the wing. Sabrina Ionescu, plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
She flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Buries the long-range jumper.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
And the Liberty call time here. Wheeler, absolute difference maker here.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
Sparks on D. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game. That's her 5th basket.
Despite her troubles in the first half, she stayed composed, stayed focused, and now she's getting it going.
Until she cools off, I keep the ball right in her hands.
Out to the left wing. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on a Bouquet. That is her first foul of the game. And it's New York's ball. 15-point game. To the paint, Jones. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Count that one.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
To the wing, right side. No good on the triple. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Sykes. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
We'll love to see that.
And here they go. Finished off the break.
What an incredible find from Erica Wheeler. Her passing skills bring out the best in her teammates.
Pulls up for 3. But they'll get another chance. The putback is no good. To end the run. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sparks ahead. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Laney on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Wheeler tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Down low. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Here's Wheeler. It's good from long range.
She's really pummeled the defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Tipped away, and they're on the plate. Here's Bouquet, and she comes up with the
needs the offense. The steal worth an easy 2 points on the other side.
Here's Ionescu. The offensive rebound. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 throws for her. Live from Bradenton, Florida, we're here with WNBA action. Brian, how do you think this season will be remembered with the bubble and everything going on?
Well, some might say this season is even tougher than other seasons. No fans, health and safety restrictions, just unprecedented playing conditions. So I think this year's champion will certainly still have its worthy place in WNBA history.
And she makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Christy Tolliver. Here's Zowie B. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Zowie B likes to challenge the defense.
And good on both. Here's Jones. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
The 3 from Christy Tolliver. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. On offense, here's the Liberty. Trailing by 19. Stolen by Zowie B. Here's Tolliver. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
An elite level player for an extended period of time. Tolliver has been torching defenses for years.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on sight. That's her first foul. Outside Whitcomb. Up top Laney. Launches it. Gets it to drop. And she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
The Sparks call timeout. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending this.
Oliver, that's good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
And so New York with it. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Shook. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice kick out after the D. It collapsed on her.
Now the Sparks with it. Now Tolliver. That one drops for her.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Count it.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Got that one up quick.
An elite distance shooter with seemingly limitless range. Tolliver is a threat to score whenever she crosses half court.
Stolen by Zowie B. Right side, Tolliver. That 3 off the mark. Outside Whitcomb. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
The 3 from Christy Tolliver. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. Whitcomb, that's good.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
The three ball. Can't get it to drop. Her fifth miss, and she's made 10 of 15. Pass to Jones. Drills the three-pointer.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Christy Tolliver for three. And she's good on the three ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Jones. Here's Shook. Makes it off the glass.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Here's Sykes. Off target from outside. Now here's Laney. Wide open. Jones outside. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.